It's just maybe I'm used to the smell.
You must be getting used to it. It smells good in here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes. Back to reality.
we're going to see Planet of the Apes. So sorry, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Yes, because the name's got to get longer every time.
Rise of the beginning of the dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Yes. I like how they call this Dawn, but I think storyline-wise, I think it's coming more after a long period of time afterwards.
10 years after, I believe, is when it
Right.
is happening. And, wouldn't the dawn come before the rise?
You would think so.
So,
Right, because wouldn't you think that they would have the dawn and then they would
then the
rise
sun
up?
rises, right?
Right,
It's
yeah.
dawn and the sun rises.
Right.
Like, dusk is after the sun sets.
Right. Well, this is just a mind, they're just mind fucking us.
It's weird.
Yeah,
There's probably a focus group came up with that name.
probably.
Focus groups.
No kidding.
Have you seen the other movies? What's your experience with the
Planet of the Apes?
Planet of the Apes?
I haven't seen the original ones. I know. Don't judge me. For a movie buff, that's not really, one of my prouder moments. But I have seen the previous one to this. It was pretty good. I think I saw it with you. Potentially.
Maybe. I remember, I saw the original one,
Yes.
which, as far as it went, was phenomenal.
Right.
That was probably movie-making history there, because it's just a huge mind trip. Is he on Earth, or what's going on? Alternate reality?
Right.
Craziness.
Yes.
And then I thought they screwed it up with the remake.
Oh, really?
They completely, I thought it was just garbage, the remake.
Maybe we didn't
And
see it
then
together then.
the new one that they came out with, what was the Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that one was good, but I didn't like it as much as I liked the first one. I hold the first one at like a 9.9.
Right, I hear you.
It's the same with like the old classic movies. They haven't made a good movie.
No, it's not the same.
I don't know, maybe it's just the classicness to it. But
Right. Yeah, that's what I've always felt the same with movies, that it's just not the same as it was in like the 80s.
yeah.
Especially action movies, with Schwarzenegger and Seagal and Van Damme and all them.
RoboCop, all those ones.
Right. Movies just aren't like that anymore. Action movies are now just all high budget CGI movies.
Yeah.
It's just not the same. It's the good old days.
So,
But I go and I think it'll be pretty good. I mean,
Uh-huh.
to be honest, again, not seeing the originals, and probably should. Might alter my view of this, but I enjoyed the first one, so I think it'll be okay.
I think I will probably not like it. I'm not looking forward to this movie. I imagine I'll be completely let down from the beginning. I
It's cheap night.
expect... Yeah, it is cheap night. I expect a get your damn hands off me, you damn dirty ape.
Right.
I expect that quote.
The line, yeah.
Or maybe it'll be reversed. Maybe it'll be a get your hands off me, you damn dirty humans.
Right. Take that kind of a view of it, flip
Yeah.
it around from the original.
Alright.
Interesting.
Well, shall we go see the movie?
I think we should.
One quick thing. We didn't do short for it because neither Curtis or I are hairy enough to pass for an ape, so...
I'm working on it.
So am I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manhood is starting to kick in.
Maybe the next Planet of the Apes movie, one of us
Yeah.
can be a monkey.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Definitely didn't have enough time to rent a suit or anything like that.
No.
No.
I mean, can't afford
That's true.
a suit with the YouTube millions I'm not getting?
I would imagine, yes. You guys will stop watching the video more so we can afford to do better things.
Watch it like 30 times.
Please.
And then maybe next time we can afford a suit.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, then the video will have like 33 views instead of just 3 views.
Yeah. Well, that would be an accomplishment all in its own still.
would be.
I mean, little steps at a time. You
Baby
can't just
steps.
expect to be millions of views.
No.
I mean, you're not like PewDiePie or anything like that.
What makes them so special?
I don't know.
Absolutely.
It's accents. We're not foreign.
We're foreign to some people, we're not foreign to us. We have a Canadian accent,
Right.
eh? Don't you know?
Yeah.
Don't you know we got Canadian accent on the go? Know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Alright. Shall we go into the movie cinema soda, eh?
Hey. Agreed.
Bacon.
Sorry.
Syrup. We.
Did you know the Arizona teas and stuff like that come in the can are actually made in Canada?
Really? I thought you were going to say Montreal, and I was like, oh, that's a good enough reason not to drink them.
Oh, no. I don't know. Probably, but it just says Canada.
That's cool.
I thought that was interesting.
Sweet.
Anyway, let's do this.
All right.
Yes.
This is the monkeys!
Yes.
Throwing poop at each other and other things.
Yeah, because that's what monkeys do.
Yeah.
Although these monkeys are probably too intelligent. They'd probably throw, like, spears and shit. Although, I mean, poo would be better.
Yeah.
That would really be, you know...
Poo on the tip of your spear.
Right, exactly.
Insult to injury.
Right, because even if you just skim them, at least they'll probably become infected, you know?
Yeah.
It'll just become... Oh, that would be just nasty warfare right there.
Icky.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Let's do it.
Yeah, we should bring that forward. That should be a tactic. Poo on spears.
Woo! Yeah. Poop and spears.
Style as well.
I'd
Some
love
cars
to
have that
do
these days.
a manual because then I wouldn't have to deal with it being stupid.
Yeah.
And I could just change the gears the way I wanted to.
Right, exactly. That's why I love having a manual car. It's the way it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably more exciting than anything we could probably say about that movie.
Did you not like the movie?
I don't know. What did you think?
Well, I personally thought it was a little slow,
Okay.
but it was good. I mean, if it was just a one-off movie, you haven't seen any of the other Planet of the Apes, or mostly the original, I guess. Like if you were starting from the beginning, the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, it might be good. But if you saw the original Planet of the Apes, or even the sequel, or the remake, you'd be like, the hell is going on in this movie? Because you know what's coming, and you expect it, and you're just kind of like, what's the point of this movie anyway? And then they just kind of... I feel like they jerked you around.
I do.
For the most part.
It felt... I mean, it's not even 9, so it was only like 2 hours. So not terribly long in terms of movies, but it felt like it wasn't going anywhere quick.
And it wasn't.
No, and there wasn't as much... Like, there was action like 3 times. And otherwise it was story. It felt like they were just leading up to what I believe will probably be the final... It's like a trilogy, you know, the middle movie that's all just fluff and filler to
It's
get you
all
pumped for the last
story.
one.
What will the next one be called? The Noon of the Planet of the Apes?
Destruction of the Planet of the Apes?
I don't know. But I could see how this was the rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Right. Yeah, because they rose and...
Spoilers alert!
Right. Anyway,
They rose.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I found myself not dozing off, but kind of getting, I don't know, bored.
I was like antsy.
Yeah.
It was like, come on, let's go, 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 go!
I agree. It felt like it's like more should have happened, or at least something mildly entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, and at the same time, I was thinking the same thing when we were watching it. It could have been... It was still kind of good.
It
Like,
looked fantastic.
It did. I have to say the CG, like the way that they motion captured the people to do those apes is awesome. It doesn't look gimmicky at all.
No, it's really good.
But I felt like the story was good, but it just kind of Have you seen Blade Runner?
Is that the one with Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I mean, amazing movie, obviously. Don't
Are
start.
they making a second one?
I don't know.
Or is that Blade? They're making a second one.
Well, Blade's already got 3.
Okay, well that must be Blade Runner.
Maybe. Yeah, they might be doing a remake of some sort. But anyway, it's a kind of drama where it's awesome, but at the same time, nothing really happens.
I think
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think Blade Runner is a little bit better than this. Oh, maybe probably a lot better.
Oh, don't anyone who's watching think that this is anywhere even close to Blade Runner. Blade Runner is a classic and one of the greatest movies. I'm just saying it's that style of story where it's got all this stuff and it's entertaining.
But that's more of like a suspense.
Yes.
This is more of a like story.
Right. I was just trying to say that it was decent, while at the same time nothing actually happened.
How many ape-wielding... How many... It gives a whole new meaning to guerrilla warfare. I thought of that like the first 5 minutes in the movie. I was like, oh, it's a whole new way to define guerrilla warfare.
Ape-wielding spears?
Yeah, sure. Spear-wielding apes.
I'll go with it. 6.
6? It was good. I cheap night it, definitely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You could probably wait for it to come out on DVD.
Yeah, or Netflix even.
Yeah.
But probably good if you're like on a Saturday afternoon, you got nothing better to do.
It's true. It's not like it's a bad movie.
But definitely, it's kind of similar to like Transformers, like the same amount, like, but Transformers had a ton of action.
Right.
But I don't know. I think I would probably rather see Transformers than that movie. Melissa, would you agree? No, Melissa liked this movie more. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it it's probably like a 7.2.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
One thing, it did tell me that humans aren't all scumbags. I mean, most of us are.
Yes, it's true.
And most apes are also scumbags.
It's true. It was given the side of things that, we're all kind of the same. Kind of on our, the whole life racism talk.
Yeah. We're all just...
moral to life kind of story.
It's not just human nature, it's just nature.
I agree. It was good that way. Yeah, I would catch it. I would probably watch it again, not in theaters though, but if it ever came on Netflix, I'd probably take the time to watch it again. I think the newest remake, like the one previous to this, Rise, Dawn.
Yeah. Dawn?
Rise.
Rise. This is Dawn.
Yes.
The one before that was Rise.
Rise. I think it's on Netflix. Might check it out again now that I've watched this yet again.
It was kind of similar though. It was kind of a lot of the same.
So I'm having trouble remembering now. Came out a while ago.
Because there was no reason really for there to be action except for at the very end. It was kind of like a origin story. Speaking of origin stories, I heard that Thor is now not going to be Thor. He's going to be Thorette. He did something and he's no longer worthy to hold the hammer.
Mjolnir.
So
where is this, the new movie?
I don't know. I just heard it on the internet that it might be like comic book stuff, but some chick now possesses
the hammer.
The Thor, and I mean because it's whoever possesses Mjolnir has all the powers of Thor. She's now Thor, and I don't know what Thor is. I don't know who he is, but
interesting.
Yeah, he became unworthy somehow.
I have to look into that.
Anyway, this movie is unworthy to hold Mjolnir, by the way.
I agree.
I think we should leave it at that.
I'm done. I got nothing more to say.
Yeah. Although, one thing, Commissioner Gordon.
Yes.
He needed a little help from the old Batman. Where are you now, Batman? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. He went kind of crazy.
Yeah. Kamikaze and all. Oh.
I know.
Ooh.
I know. He did. I know. I don't know. It happens. We get to be unrational sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, he thought it was for the greater good. It didn't end up hurting anyone, really.
Poopin' spears! Poopin' spears! Poopin' spears! Poopin' spears! Poopin' spears!
Pretend you didn't hear that part.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
It
was a futile attempt.
Maybe I'll cut that out. No, I won't. Don't forget.
Editing. Who does that?
If you do have patience enough, apparently if you stay long past the end of the credits, there's a little bit of a teaser for the next movie, which may tie into the original movie or the remake of the original movie, which you can't really tie into the remake of the original movie because the remake had the monkey land in the spaceship and kind of save the day, right?
Right.
So it would have to be the original because I don't remember there being any monkeys launched into space in
I agree.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So
boom
Shaka Khan!
Yeah. So
yeah, that was it.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's next? Hercules?
Hercules. We could see Into the Store.
Yes, that also looks good.
Yes, but Hercules starts... No, that's Jersey Boys. When does Hercules start?
August sometime. I think around the same time that Into the Storm starts, I believe.
I wouldn't also mind to see As Above, As Below.
What's that one?
That's the supposedly scary one where they're like in Paris and they're going through all the catacombs and shit gets real and they're like basically going to hell. I like the idea that beneath Paris is hell because I kind of imagine like going to Paris is hell. So
good correlation for sure.
That's
sure.
definitely like a gateway
Yeah.
to something. I just lost all 0 of my France watching,
Yeah.
Paris watching.
Yes. You idiot. Oh, wee.
And
We will no longer subscribe to Tweed. Sucks.
yeah.
Take that.
But I don't think Melissa will come with that one because she's a big fan of scary movies.
Yeah, we might have to bro that one because I don't think Emily would, my wife, would like to see that one either.
So.
She doesn't do those kind of movies.
Maybe Aaron can come, but then I don't know. He was supposed to come today, and well, as you can see, he had nothing better to do. So
That's how it goes. And I am here, not being a party pooper.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there, Aaron. If you watch these,
no pooping on parties for you.
it's not what I do.
After that, I want to see the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I do. That looks awesome.
And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I know. I see those posters and the pictures and the teasers, and I mean, how can you go wrong? That's like awesome film filled with nostalgia.
Yeah, totally. So that's in short. I don't want to say that we're actually going to see 100% of those movies because
No.
shit comes up and we might not. But
No, this is just movies that I think we should attempt.
yeah, and if you think there are any movies that we should see, let us know in the comments section
Down below.
below.
In my pants. As they used to say back in the day.
Yeah,
Do you remember those days? YouTube?
in the pants. No,
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. I must have missed
Didn't
that.
Ray William Johnson say that crap all the time?
Oh, he's saying that below, but I
Oh,
don't remember
never
in my
mind.
pants.
Never mind.
Who's
Just
that?
awesome. I
He
don't
doesn't
know.
even have a. He doesn't even do shit anymore.
Who?
Ray.
Doesn't he?
No, he gave up the Equals C. He retired it while he was
Oh.
still on decent terms with everyone. Which,
Probably for the best.
I mean, I stopped watching before he did that anyway, kind of.
as you can tell, I did also quite a while ago.
Yeah, so there was that.
It was good till it became a job.
Yeah, that's always the way it is.
Yeah.
This is never going to be a job for me.
No.
Mostly because I won't be able to
Unscripted,
afford
uncut.
living off this. All right. Well, I guess we kind of rambled on a little bit there.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
People like that stuff.
I'm sure they do.
Do you?
Leave a comment in the comment section below. Wicka wicka woo. Yeah. So, all right. Tune in next time. Same Tweed channel, same Tweed time. Except you kind of can watch the videos whenever the hell you want. So fuck off. All right. Bye.